Hey guys, Brandon Lewis here with Meta Computing Design. We're back with this week's installment of the Dev Kit Weekly. This week we're here with a kit from an interesting company called Electric Imp, and this is the Imp C001 Cellular Breakout Kit. So, Electric Imp is really a pretty interesting company. They offer sort of like a managed IoT service that's end-to-end, all the way from managing infrastructure up in the cloud down to actual hardware devices. And what's really cool about the C001 is that it's a way that people can start prototyping for cellular connectivity versus the traditional prototyping that you do with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, or Ethernet. It's a certified module, which you can see here in the middle. That's the Imp C001. And on top of that, on the breakout board that they have here, you got all of the things that you would expect if you're trying to prototype IoT systems. So there's some Grove connectors, there's a Mikrobus click socket, then obviously your USB for power supply, and then just a USB out as well. And one of the really interesting things about this is that because it's in this little modular form factor, you can sort of slap it into designs over and over again, especially with a lot of these LTE standards that are evolving continuously. We all know that the Cat-NB and the Cat-M solutions are coming, so this is a great way to start out with cellular and then be able to modularly switch out to maybe an upgraded chip as those new standards come available. In addition, with the kit, you also get this Taoglas antenna, so it's really, up and running. Everything you need is right here within the kit to get connected to cellular. The module there in the middle is M2 form factor, and what's really also cool about this, I know there's a lot of cool stuff about it, but is that it supports, in addition to LTE Category 1 and 3G HSPA operation, it also supports concurrent Wi-Fi and 10/100 Ethernet. So if you're still trying to prototype either with using those types of connectivity, or you just want to have a redundancy there, all of that is actually supported. The module automatically connects to T-Mobile or Verizon networks, so that when it's plugged in, when you're on, you're automatically connected through this Imp cellular service. It just onboards you, and you only pay for when you're using the actual connectivity. So you don't have to worry about plopping it down and then all of a sudden having this bill started where you've signed up for some sort of a mobile service agreement forever and ever. Beyond that, if you have more than one of these Imp C001 devices, they can be pooled into basically like a little mini service plan. So like at Electric Imp will onboard you right away, then pool all of your devices. You don't have to worry about all of the management and billing headaches there. And in addition, a cool thing about Electric Imp, because they are sort of like this managed IoT end-to-end service provider, a lot of things, applications you may be running, are hosted in virtual machines in the cloud. So you can ping up to them and then shut this bad boy off and then deal with all of your development on the cloud backend. So if you're interested in learning more, you can go to www.electricimp.com and find more hardware modules like the C001 on their site. They've got a ton of different options for connectivity because they're sort of this managed connectivity provider for IoT devices, so they got to service a lot of different use cases. Cellular happens to be their forte though. This, for example, the C001 retails now for $85, but as always, if you're interested in trying to get your hands on this for free, fill out the form in the comment section below, like us, follow us, and we'll see you next time.